Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to our single-player Dominions game, Skavenblight, using Sombre's Warhammer Fantasy Mod. It's turned 68. Messing with my music in a momento. Okay, cool. We are what have we been doing? New session. Who dis? We've been playing. We have been at war for many moons. It's turned 68. We've been in war for probably like 40 turns versus Slaanesh, and then Khorne and Beastlands, a little bit of Middenheim here or there, the poke from Nehekara. And we have, I think, done fairly well. It took us a long time to kind of like right the ship and throw off Slaanesh and actually attack back into Khorne, etc., etc. Now we're actually starting to throw up globals, so that's pretty good. We just hit Conjuration 8. We're gonna try to get some elemental royalty going. Yeah. Did I figure out how I'm... Yeah, okay, so we're gonna take Ikit Claw and try to get some elemental royalty. And then with elemental royalty, we're gonna try to do things like Earthblood Deepwell, which is from Neath. We want to try to eventually get Gift of Nature's Bounty up, etc., etc. So, we're gonna try to hit a bunch of these particular goals. Enchantment 9, I think we're heading for Gift of Nature's Bounty and Arcane Nexus. Okay. So we're at that point to where I think we have beaten the AI, right? And now it's just experiment and mess around and have some fun. It is possible, right, if the AI refocused on us. Middenheim came in. I don't think Khorne could really do it, but Altdorf is like the other number one AI right now. So if they attack us through Khorne, if Beastlands comes against us, Nehekara comes against us, it's possible that the AI could actually fuck us up. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I think we're at that point where we've got enough going on that the AI is likely going to be unable to deal with like globals and scales economy and just the fact that it's AI versus player, etc., etc. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus on taking thrones, and we're going to focus on putting Slaanesh and Khorne down the rest of the way, and just trying to start having some fun with some of the ideas that we're looking at. I want to get back to the concept of making a bunch of Doom Wheels. I want to get into making a couple Screaming Bells and things like that. So a bunch of different things that we're interested in doing. And now it's just a matter of actually having that happen. This feels like no matter how much I turn my music down, it's like super loud in my ear. I don't think that's the case, but it is what it is. Okay, so that being said, I don't really remember a lot of what happened in the last turn, so we're going to go through that and try to figure out. We did Evocation 4 and 5. What were we picking up with Evocation 4 and 5? Evocation 4 and 5. We were just finishing things off is what we were doing, because we had very low evocation, and I was like, what are we gonna do now? And I was like, yeah, we'll just grab some stuff, because there's a lot of things that we can do with evocation, especially like higher level evocation, Pillar of Fire being one of those things where we can kind of spam that out a lot. So that's cool. Arcane Probing, we found a Cave of Passing Time. Nice. What's our... Ooh, God. 26 fire, 3 air. We are very bad on air, but we don't really have a great ability to... I say great ability. We have, like, no ability to search for air. Hmm. Didn't we find... Yeah, don't we have some guys over here? Yeah, these guys can random air. We need to start trying to roll them. Is there anybody else? Abby? No. Carrion beasts. Interesting. Send someone out there. Don't think we have anything. How goes the rat horde? It goes pretty well, actually. I think we're at the point to where we're mostly good. We're obviously we'll still lose things here or there, but you know, I think we're mostly okay. We gotta figure out a way to break into air. I think our only way might be trying to snag some wizards. So, fuck it, let's snag some wizards. Do battles. This was over here. I've been trying to keep eyes on thrones now. This was, yeah, Cliff Coast where we did a lot of good work. And I think this is kind of that mark where I don't think Horn is going to be able to keep up anymore. Yeah, that was a big tank. Man, Altdorf is honestly scary with their army size. I wonder what they're doing to get that much, that big of an army. They've got to just be, like, summoning random chaff. Like, they can't just be producing actual units. Muspel, we attacked in a robber home, and one, but it costs... Yeah, that kind of does feel weird, the fact that these chariots are big enough to take on rat ogres. I do still kind of have the opinion that rat ogres should be, like, size 4 and slightly, like, higher berserk, first of all. I feel like they should be berserk 5 and maybe slightly better stats. Not great stats, but slightly better stats. Which would make them more difficult to use in certain situations and easier to use in other situations. But anyways, that's just like a preferential idea. It's not something that I'm like, oh yes. We lost in Sophia, which is right here. That's a little annoying. Right, Slaanesh has been breached. There's a whole bunch of enemy units here in Slaanesh. This could actually be a big deal. Like, we could lose a lot of units here. That's a problem. Attack rearmost. We're gonna go ahead and storm castle. We're gonna maintain siege with this guy. Fire. Hmm. Okay, we've kind of acclimated where I'm at right now. I kind of remember things. Now the idea is, what the fuck do we do in the places that we need to do it? $1,800 research. It's not bad. Be happy with that in a real game. Thaumaturgy 5. We want for Gateway. We want for a number of reasons, but Gateway specifically. So we can start to move armies of rats around when necessary. I'm going to go ahead and throw on these, and we're going to do cast King of Elemental Earth. I'm going to go ahead and get our first King of Elemental Earth going, and then we'll turn around and do an Earth the Blood Deep Well, then we'll turn around and do a Riches from Beneath. Rinse, repeat. Fine. We have a Well of Misery going up? If we do not, why do we know? We do. We just needed a Skullface. Right. Cast. Yep. Well of Misery gonna go up. We should get a Vermin Lord going. We're just gonna do 5. Be good. So we have a Mother Oak up now. Gift of Nature's Bounty is only a... Oh, that's a 7. Oh, shit. Nature's Bounty. We will need a... That's so many different... we can do a Gift of Health, though. Right? Now we can do Gift of Health. Okay. Easy peasy. Thinkwall down here is capable of doing a... Oh, right, he can't use... We're trying to make a Ring of Sorcery for him. We need another turn. Ring of Sorcery will allow us to put Ring of Sorcery here on Mother Oak the Adventurer, who can then be Nature 7 and can do Gift of Nature's Bounty for us in a few turns when we get there. Should be good, good. This guy's gonna go pick up stuff, I believe is the plan. I can go pick up stuff. Right, this is my stack that's just trolling around in the Beastland territories. Trying to basically keep the Beastlands at bay while we continue to create more armies behind us. Perform blood sacrifice here. Really know why we're here. Okay, this guy is just researching. We send... Yeah, we have... We should... Oh, yeah, that's why this guy exists. He's gonna go build here. Still think we pull out for now. leave behind the poison wind marauders because they're not going to do anything to the undead. Back on. Sophia was just 20 long dead horsemen. Long dead horsemen are actually dangerous. I think we're okay though. Probably fun. Jeez. We're gonna get blood hunting set up in Zox and probably in Ablak as well. Maybe in Obukte eventually, but not for right now. We have Tretch Craventail trolling around in fucking this stupid ass fucking build for him. Oh god, I forgot about this. Did he actually attack into Muspel? Yes, he did this turn. And he did fine. That's crazy. Good old Tretch. Is it Tretch or is it Treach? I always thought it was Tretch, as in like treacherous. But I don't know that I've ever actually heard it said from some official publication or seen like a pronunciation chart or anything. Alright, yeah, cool. You know what? Fuck it. He's gonna die, but whatever. Maybe I can fluff him. Who do I have here? I don't really have any fluffers. I could do like what do we have? Battle Fright? That's fine. Do something like a Body Ethereal, and he already has luck, right? Yeah, he already has luck. Something like a Body Ethereal. Size 2, he's size 2. It should be an easy scenario. Body Ethereal run. And see if that helps. Tretch is totally gonna die here, but it'd be fun. Let us continue to horror specs. Absolutely. The horror specs. This guy is actually going to patrol with. All right, I remember we got. He has Bone Ripper. I really feel this is a cool unit. I actually think it would be cool if Rat Ogres came with various mutations. Like there's if you take a look at like Chaos factions, right? Like Khorne or Slaanesh, or those I think are good examples. There are other examples, but there are factions that have like, oh, build a Chaos Warrior. Well, the Chaos Warrior has the Sword and Shield variant, or it has like the Glaive variant, or it has like the Dual Wield variant, or they're horrors, right? Like, oh, this horror there's this horror that has 3 arms, or there's a horror that has 1 arm and a big mouth, or, you know, rinse repeat. I think it would be cool to have, here's a rat ogre with a claw and a bite. Here's a rat ogre with a bite and a fucking hand attachment, right? Like, here's you know, it would just be cool to see a couple little like randomized things for the rat ogres to not have them be so homogenous, basically. Not a big deal, but seeing Bone Ripper made me go, oh, wouldn't it be cool if there was like, here's one with a bite and a spike fist. Here's one with a bite and a claw. Here's one with a bite and a glaive hand or whatever. You know, here's one that has a tail attack. Could be neat. Let go without you, girl. Oh. Back for more. I want to make moves on these thrones, these nearby thrones. This one. Let's ping this actually. Back current province. Retreat. Because we totally have an army that's probably large enough to go do something. Okay. We gotta look at the big issues. So I actually had a viewer recommend using the, or maybe not recommend, but suggest trying out the sparse line formation. That way, on our weapons teams, that way people can filter through them more easily. They can still be out front, they can still be shooting, but when, say, this line of storm vermin gets to them, they won't necessarily get caught behind them and have to go around. They can filter through them. And I thought that was a really cool idea. I have no idea how it'll actually work in practice, but I thought it was a really cool idea. So we're going to try that out. I think we want to actually move, though. I don't think we want to just wait. We're going to go... go get that. This could be a okay province. It's got a lot of really good stuff in it. I say a lot of really good stuff in it. It's got like 2. But we can get it patrolled down. Last thing is here in Slaanesh, right? Like, what the fuck are we gonna do here? How do we defend ourselves here? How do we defend ourselves? How do we not lose a bunch? We could just sneak out, right? Like, we could just easily sneak out of this whole place, and it not be an issue at all. There's 160 units here. This could actually... Nakari is here. Oh, God. Yeah, this could be a horribly, horribly bad situation for us. That being said, it also... it also could be one of those situations where we are able to hold the line, right? We've got enough for a pretty decent-sized communion here. This guy is muted. That's an issue. So, just want to communion slave him then. Find blessing and then communion. I say that, but actually we have we have too many slaves now. The power of the sphere is going up. We've got darkness going up. Gems for that. We have power of the spheres. We've got Twist Fate, Phoenix Power. Twist Fate, Phoenix Power. That's all valid. We got Body Ethereal. Fine. We don't have the thing. We don't have alt for Will of the Fates. Fine. Anything else? We could Doom. Well, that really matters. Will life after death? Should be fine. Four skeletons. Conservative magic. 5. Yeah. Sabbath slave. 4 skeletons. 4. Where is much strength of giants? This guy is going to get a pair of earth boots. Going to be slightly. He's going to be slightly forward, and he's going to summon Earth Power. That's going to put him to 4, and he's going to do Living Earth multiple times. Is he? Okay. That is that's a fair amount of stuff going on there. I think this guy is going to get our Holy Scourge. And he is going to hold. And then he's going to attack large enemy monsters. And he's going to potentially, hopefully, go smack Nakari in the face. Unlikely, but that would be fun. That would be very funny. Yeah, I think that's it. We got another one of these. Here, this guy goes to Zox, right? Another one. Go ahead and make our sacrifice forge. Trying to really get a good blood economy going. I need to get down in here. Weird situation going on there. Yep, that guy's gonna go that way. We're gonna not Poison Wind Mortar actually over here, because now that I'm thinking about it, that is useless against Nehekara. And Nehekara is probably our next big threat over on this western, at least the southwestern flank. Okay. We're gonna intern. Let's see what happens to us. Fingers crossed. Otis DeBotus, what are you up to, boy bean? You just hanging out? You haven't been hanging out with me at all today. I'm glad you're hanging out with me at night. It's like our routine. You avoid me all day long, and then at night you come lay next to me. Sure. Yes, Papa. Give me the pits. Mwah. Mwah. Till they be no more. I always assume that when I'm singing, because I have to cut the audio track for YouTube. I always assume when people, I say I have to cut the audio track, but I'm not actually doing like advertising revenue or anything like that. I guess the concept is that eventually I would, and I probably shouldn't have my stuff fucked up. Anyways, moving on. Thaumaturgy 5 completed. Cool. Gonna run up 8 and 9 on enchantment to get to some of the good stuff. We got Barathras. Very nice. Well of Misery went up. Haruspex Gift of Health went up. We got a bunch of Blood Slaves. We attacked in Spring Bay. Oh, right. We're pinging this throne to see what's going on here. Bunch of knights. Ooh. Wizard with a bunch of... Couple wizards with a bunch of stuff. Bottle of living water. Oh! he took this from us. We gave him the bottle of living water and the handful of acorns. He had nothing. He fucking vaporized our assassin with a goddamn, like 50 fire elementals. And now we've got to fight our own, water elemental. That's hilarious. Okay, we attacked in Giant's Rest. Cool. High attrition, but at this point, it's kind of like, whatever. What are we gonna do, right? We actually killed more than we lost, so that's cool. And it's nice to... we raised a temple. Nice to continuously kind of like push Beastlands. We don't want them to just be able to sit and build back up and come at us. We attacked into Khorne with our... Oh, we didn't send him out. My bad. I don't think it might have mattered. Oh, it totally might have mattered. Yeah, because a lot of these guys would not be able to hit us. Yeah, that totally could have mattered. Well, I mean, we still have an opportunity, but it's Tretch over here doing some work. Oh, he just got whacked. Actually, so that was a big screw up. If we had properly... So our plan there, if we were remembering right, was to send this guy out and do body ethereal and retreat. That actually probably would have worked. It definitely would have at least worked to kill off all of this chaff. We probably would have died to the Statue of War, right? But it's okay. It's Tretch. Tretch is gonna respawn. He's immortal. We just lost a bunch of gear, so whatever. We attacked into Sulfuria against the Lich that was there. Or was it a Lich, or was it... No, it's a Mound. It's a Spectral Mage. Oh, he ran. Such a bitch. We lost a couple things there. 7 Storm Vermin, 2 Rat Ogres. Did we get attacked in Slaanesh? We did. Yeah, but we'll try not to spoil that. We attacked into Akerjab. What's this? Lost 2 Censer Bearers. That's fun. We see a battle between... Wow, between Zar Nagrund and Nagarond. Zar Nagrund has some hobgoblins. Oh, nice. Hobgoblin sneaks. That's great. With git knives. That's pretty cool. I like that. The sneaky gits. I didn't realize that Zar Nagrund had some sneaky gits, but that makes sense. Versus a bunch of Dread Spears and some Dark Shards. Ugh. Who's that? Valeth Fellblade. The Master? This is just a type of unit. Gotcha. Just a commander. Dark Shards are pretty cool. I don't think they're the greatest. The repeater crossbow is pretty weak, honestly. But it's cool. Alright. We got hit. No. We didn't get hit. We watched him, Beastlands, attack into the Iron Rage, and they did absolutely nothing against those. that monolith and the Watchers. Watcher thrones are scary. Watcher thrones are fucking scary. We got attacked in Cliff Coast again by Khorne, and again we were patrolling, so hopefully we do okay. Ooh, we get to test out our little. Ooh, and we can see, right? The rats are going through. The giant rats, that's good. Yeah. If I want, that seems like a very good tactic. If I want my people to be able to run through and meet, then yes, I do think there are situations where I want my people to get stuck behind the weapons teams, but that seemed pretty good. We lost 15 giant rats, 2 council guards, 3 gutter runners, 6 rat ogres, 10 storm vermin. The high attrition for ourselves, but kind of is what it is. Oh, we lost way more than that just out of our PD. We attacked in the Fortress of Swamp Solitude, so hopefully we took this from Slaanesh. Seeming pretty good so far. Nice. These guys do fucking work against us, though. These Marauders with their Javelin bundles, they actually hit really hard against us because we don't have very high protection. Nice, looks like we won that. Lost 30 Storm Vermin in that. Oof. My god. Attrition is so high. And we don't have great ways to buff Storm Vermin with, like, protection buffs. I think that's my biggest issue. I mean, obviously we could go in there with, you know, some of our Earth 2s and do, like, Legions of Steel, which would work, and we can do actual, like, protection, like... Not protection. Protection is nature. The Iron Warriors, right? And that would work, but... that feels very try-hard on single player. Which, I mean, you do what you gotta do, right? Okay, Slaanesh. We're gonna try to hopefully plug the gap with a small contingent here. And then, fingers crossed. The hope now is that we're gonna have so much undead and these earth elementals that there's just no way for them to win. Yep, that's what it's looking like. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ooh, is that Nakari? It's Nakari. Yes. Get out of here, you 3-nipple fuck. No offense to anyone who actually has 3 nipples. It's fine. I just... Oh, oh, oh! Is this gonna work? Lurk it. Ooh! 22 damage, I bet that was. Ha ha! Okay, hold up. I pressed the wrong button. Totally, I am positive that Lurk it was in there and actually connecting with the Holy Scourge, which is awesome. Love that. So, yeah, obviously, Nakari being a demon has full. Does have population killer. Interesting. Lurky comes swinging in. Up. Okay, so I want to check unit overview. Nakari. What happened here at the end? Incinerated? Wow. Raised vermin. Incinerate for 15 points of damage. Warlord's attack with Holy Scourge was repelled. 22. So actually, it might not have been. It might not have been the Holy Scourge at all. Might have just been some fucking good old-fashioned incineration, you know? What is this music? Oh, we finished. Let me. Yeah. Unfortunate. I mean, it's cool, right? It's still neat, but it does look like maybe our guy did not actually do the work that we wanted him to. Repelled, negates, hit the ice elemental. Yeah, it looks like Lurkit actually didn't fuck up Nikari. Unfortunate, but whatever. We still killed him or them. Okay, cool. We won in Slaanesh. Actually, significantly fewer losses. It's, you know, the funny thing is we don't have that many losses when we don't have that many infantry, right? Like when we don't have 80 giant rats or 100 storm vermin, we don't lose 80 giant rats and 100 storm vermin, right? Because we don't have those units for our people to kill. Because if we have them, our people will kill them, undoubtedly. Actually, yeah, did okay. Seemingly did pretty okay. Killed a lot of chaff. I don't know that Slaanesh could afford to lose this. That's pretty cool. Unexpected event. Lost the Warpstone Mine in Deepwagger. Unexpected event. An Eshin assassin has attacked our leader in Sulfuria. Ugh. Yeah, he's probably got this too. Fuck. Alright, come on, Throck. I believe in you. Ooh, that was your moment. You needed a quick, clean headshot on him. What the fuck is going on here? Aw, fuck. No! You bastard! He lived! Oh my god, he lived! With how much fucking health did he live that? Holy fuck. Seven HP. Actually, quite a bit more. Oh, he benefited from Gift of Health. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Unexpected event in Cliff Coast. We got some gold. Heat, death, minus population, and unrest in Light Hills. That's not great. Disease has spread in Slaanesh. Okay, that's not great. Skrit was discovered in Steppe of Wild Horses. Under siege in both of these locations. Okay, cool. That was a fun little turn. Not bad. Yeah, I think this... I'm sitting here thinking, what am I going to do next? I think this is a pretty good place for us to go ahead and end this episode. We're kind of getting to the point to where it's almost like a turn an episode, depending on what's going on. Although I don't think that's always going to be the case. Anyways, that's going to be the end of this episode. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to keep playing. If you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time for more Skavenblight. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.